Welcome to the show.
About to get started here. Michael Harris II digs in now. And there's the strike. We are underway.
That's a ball.
The 1-2. Ground ball, left side, and foul ball. The 1-2. Got him. That's one down. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Foul ball. Swings through the fastball up in the zone. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's going to be Christian Yelich.
Hey!
Swing and a miss. Got it. Stepping in, Jackie Robinson. Hit on the ground to short. Lindor. On to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. So up next, Josue De Paula.
Pedro is one of the most dominant pitchers in the history of the game, Boog, and he's known for his excellent command of the baseball and a variety of pitches that always seems to confuse lineups.
2 down. Now Correa up to hit. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, pitcher's probably thinking he's a little late on that pitch, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to speed him up, not give him something off speed that he can handle.
Hit on the ground to short. Throw on to Freeman, and it's a 1-2. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Here's the left fielder, Jeff Conine. And there's a foul ball.
All 1. Ball inside.
Late on that fastball. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. Here comes Bryce Harper, the first overall pick back in 2010.
Hey!
Strike two.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's
another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Next to hit, David Wright. Fastball for a strike. Swings through that one for strike 2. Strike 3. Bottom half of inning number 2. Mookie Betts will make his way to the plate. Up the middle. Throw on to Freeman. 1 pitch and 1 out. So digging in, Grady Sizemore.
Number 24, Grady Sizemore.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A solo shot. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Martinez, certainly one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and double-digit strikeouts are not out of the norm in his starts.
Ball 2.
He wants to give the bullpen the day off and the defense behind him because he knows he can strike anybody out in the way that hitters are swinging.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track. And the batter now, Miguel Cabrera. There's a process too, right? The way he goes about setting up hitters.
Yeah, and he's coming right at you. He's going to get ahead in the count. And when you're a hitter and you find yourself 0-2, 1-2 with a guy who has 3 to 4 pitches that are nasty, you are very defensive. And he plays upon that, and many times he comes out on top.
So man aboard. Now here is Gil Hodges. And a rope into center field, base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. Will Smith to the plate. Into center and a base hit. Headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. Safe at the plate, and the run scores all the way from second. And they take a 2-run lead. So up next, Jackie Robinson. Grounded out his first time up. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. On the ground to the left. And that's just foul. 2 on, 2 outs. This one in the air right field. And that is that. Top half of the 3rd inning, digging in, Freddie Freeman. Out towards right center field. Sizemore on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out. So digging in, Chase Utley. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Next pitch is outside. Ball 1. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7. 2 down, base is empty. Here's the catcher to hit, Harry Ford. And that misses. And that is ball 1.
That's ball 2.
It's not the first time they watched a fastball zip by for a strike. I don't know if they're taking intentionally in those spots, but I'd like to see them more aggressive with those pitches.
And a strike. As we go to the last of the 3rd. Now the number 2 hitter, Josue De Paula. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
He was all over that one. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
High.
Correa at the plate and takes high there. Drilled out towards left center field. Harris takes it in for the out. And there's one down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
In the air, out towards left center. Takes it in for the out. And here is Grady Sizemore.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. And a double puts runners at second and third with 2 out. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. This one smoked on its way out of here. A 3-run dinger. And they add to their lead. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, aggressive, and it paid off. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and
Robert Suarez on to pitch here.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
2 down, nobody on. Swing at a ground ball.
Foul ball.
And it goes just foul.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
This one in the air, right field. Nice grab on the run. And start of the 4th, leading off, Michael Harris II.
You know, this group of hitters, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Leaping, and it's gone. A solo shot. And now it's Frankie Lindor. Went down on strikes his first time through. Right through there for a strike.
But you just got to delete it. You give up that lead, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Got it, swinging for the strikeout. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Here comes Christian Yelich. Struck out swinging his first time. Out towards right center field. Sizemore under it. And there's 2 down. Jeff Conine, the next to hit. Struck out swinging his first time.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
Strike 2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity. Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Goes down, swinging. Bottom of the 4th, stepping in, Gil Hodges. Ground ball, left side, and foul ball. The 0-1. Sliced hard, but foul. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. The 0-2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Pulls up, and that's in there for a knock. Man forward on the leadoff single. And up to the plate is Will Smith. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out. Back to the top of the order, Jackie Robinson getting ready to hit. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. Check swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first. He did not go around. The 1-0. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs.
That's 3 singles in a row. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Next to hit, Josue de Paula. And the 0-1. Line drive, base hit. Runner from third in to score. It's an RBI single, and the lead is up to 5. Swings through that one. All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. Out to short, Lindor. Chase for one. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killer.
That's your stop. Mookie. Next.
Here's a rip to short, but he's there. Ready now for the 5th inning. Digging in, Bryce Harper.
Well, these guys just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Ball 1.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
That's to third. Tosses across to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
And a big swing and a miss. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So now it's Freddie Freeman. Fly to center his first time.
Ball 1.
2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Right there for a strike. And that one is lifted in the air, ranging back. Great catch, foul ground. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the center fielder, Grady Sizemore. This one in the air, center field. Harris in position, and there's one away.
He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Junior.
No question about this one. It's out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add a run.
Acuna is someone who is always just a swing away from doing something special. For a guy with top-tier power, this is just another.
One down, and now Miguel Cabrera. Up the middle, Utley. Slinging it to first in time. He's 2 for 2.
The first baseman, Gil Hodges.
Well struck right field. This one's got a chance. Go away! It's their second home run of the inning. To third, right. Zips it to first, and they get the all set for the top of the. Bruce Sutter takes over on the mound.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. Here's the 0-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Hey!
Late on that fastball.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Swing and a miss. Coming out of the bullpen and throwing BBs. Harris now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Next pitch misses, and it's a ball and a strike. In the air to left center, Sizemore. Long run. That drops in, plays it on a hop. Keeps the inning alive, and now Francisco Lindor to the plate.
Now batting for the single, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Ball.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to put it off.
Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
Did you collect baseball cards?
You know, when I was a kid, I used to put them in my back tire of my bicycle so it would sound like a motorcycle. Probably ruined some good cards back then.
That's a laser base hit. That
We got a ground
skips
rule
over
double.
the fence, so it's an automatic
base.
double. Iglesias throw over, and he's back in on a dive. So my dad told me that he had a bunch of Mickey Mantle rookie cards and a whole bunch of valuable cards, and his mom, runner breaks for third, and that one pulled foul. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the bottom of the sixth. Runner on the go again. Hammered on the line, base hit. Here comes Jackie flying around third. He'll score easily, and they now lead by 9. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. Here's Carlos Correa. 0 for 3 in this one. And that gets down for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And that one is lifted in the air. 2 away. Devin Williams into the game.
And Boog, the offense needs to be ready for the screwball. It's not a pitch you see very often, so it's tough to pick up, and it's a good one.
Sizemore at the plate now, and that's strike 1. Makes the grab, tracks it. Now it's Christian Yelich.
Ball, that's upstairs.
The 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Lined into right. Gets down, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
And that's 4 strikeouts. Here is Bryce Harper.
Hey!
Way out front for strike 2. Cut on and miss. And out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him into scoring position. They're going to need a big knock. Try to put something up on the board.
And that is that. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Anthony Bender.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers in their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Now here is Miguel Cabrera. Out towards right center field. Harper on the move to the alley. And there's 2 away. 3 for 3, 2 singles and a homer. Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. Another homer. His 2nd homer of the night, and they add a run. It's 11-1.
Elevated fastballs, especially away, are like putting the ball on a tee. Hitters do a lot of cage work. They're comfortable hitting off the tees, but he was comfortable right there hitting that ball opposite field for a home run.
Check swing called strike. That's strike 1. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
Ball, that's out.
2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here at the bottom of the 7th. Jackknifes out of the way. And right back to the mound. Play made, that ends the inning. Ready to begin the 8th, leading off number 5. Comes up empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
Hey! What do you got?
Tries to check his swing. Now a look to 3rd. No swing. Here's a 1-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2. Swings right ahead. Make it 7 strikeouts for him. 2 outs, base is empty. Harry Ford now at the plate.
Hey!
Swings through that.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Pete Fairbanks comes on now. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Jackie Robinson.
Hard hit to right center. And that's got extra bases written all over it. It's a double. 3rd hit of the night for him. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move.
No.
There's a
Inside.
ball. Throw bounces in and he's set. That one is absolutely belted. Who cares? It's gone. A two-run homer, and they tack on to their lead. It's 13-1. And here comes Carlos Correa. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
Well, these players doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. Double-digit hits and 0 strikeouts. I don't know which of those is more impressive, but especially in today's game, that's something they can feel very good about.
One down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
In the air out to center. It drops in, gets away a little bit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Ground ball up the middle. Oh, great stop. To second.
He's in there. He's
but
safe.
He beats the throw. Save. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. Pickoff throw, and Betts dives back. That one missed.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they add on. It's 16-1. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive.
That's to third. Throw on to Freeman, and that is out number 2. 2 down, base is empty. Gil Hodges digs in now.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
High fly ball out to center field. Harris under it. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the center fielder, number 23. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike. You go after him and finish him off.
Got it. Swing for the strikeout. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. There's a strike.
Oh, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Door swings through that one. Swing and struck him out. And they're down to their last out. Here's Yelich at the dish.
At the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch here. And as nasty as the stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
Got him. That's the ball game. So this